born into this world we don't really get a say. Little boys and little girls handed the brand new families. There comes a time in life when we finally get to choose, and I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. I'm about to get right, and I choose you. I choose you. And I was worried I would not know what to do if I was in these shoes. But standing here, it's clearer than the sky is blue. I choose you, I choose you. With so little we control, thank God it's in the rules that we get to choose. And I choose you, I choose you. To be by my side, I choose you. To hold me at night, it's the decision. I'm about to get right. I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. And I choose you.
Like a rainy Sunday morning makes me wanna stay in bed, twisted up all day long. You're my inspiration, girl, you take me places, put the words right into these songs. Stealing kisses undercover, babe, see forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy, loving up on you, make it you're my sunshine in the darkest days, my better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. You took all my rough around the edges, never let it ruffle up your feathers, angel. Yeah, I'm down for life, you got me wrapped around your finger, and I like it just in case you can't tell. You make it easy, loving up on you, make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days.
Welcome, family and friends. We're so happy that you guys were able to make it here today. Todos aquí presentes, recuerden que este es un día de gran celebración, porque una vida matrimonial, una vida compartida, es una gran bendición. Steve and Fabi, they met in the most vulnerable ways, online. Steve wasn't sure if he was ready for a serious relationship, but when he met Fabi, everything changed. They met in person for the first time on December 7th, and by December 16th, Steve had already fallen in love with her and told her so. It took Fabi a little longer, a whole 5 more days, to return the feeling, but they were inseparable from day one. Along with Noah, they built a family of love and laughter, which let's take, a second to congratulate Steve, because not only does he become a husband today, he officially becomes a stepdad. The commitment you're making today is a promise to continue to live by the wonderful principles that brought you here today. You both promise to continue to be faithful partners, to be true, to encourage and inspire one another, and to comfort one another in the times of sorrow and struggle. To promise to love, honor, and respect each other when life seems easy and when it seems hard. When your love is simple and when it takes an effort. These things you commit to today, now, and forever. You've chosen to write your own vows. And it is with these words you express your binding promise to love, honor, cherish one another. I invite you now to face each other and declare your intentions. Steve, you go first.
My dearest love, Fabiola, as I stand here before you today, I can hardly believe how far we've come. It feels like only yesterday that we first connected online. Two strangers brought together by magic of the internet. But now as I look into your eyes, I know that we were always meant to be together. From the moment I met you, I knew that you were the one for me. You light up my life in ways I never thought possible, and I feel so blessed to be able to call you my partner, my best friend, and my forever love. We have been through so much together, and I am in awe about your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering love and support. When we first started talking, I was going through a difficult time in my life. I lost hope a lot. I felt lost and hopeless, but you were there for me and gave me hope. You saved my life, and for that, I would be forever grateful. I still remember the day I first met Noah. Just 2 years old at the time. I was nervous, unsure of how to connect with this little person who meant so much to you. But as soon as I saw the way he looked up to you with such adoration, I knew that I had to do everything in my power to be kind, to be the kind of person he could look up to as well. The love you have for Noah is something very beautiful to witness. From that day forward, I made a promise to myself to be the best partner and stepfather I could be. I vowed to always put your needs and the needs of Noah before my own. To be patient and kind and supportive even when times were tough. Watching him grow over the years has been one of the greatest joys of my life. I'm so proud of the person he has become and the kind heart that he has. He's a reflection on you and the love and care that you have given him. As we stand here today, I renew my commitment to you and to our family. I vow to be your partner in all things, to listen to you, to respect you, and to stand by your side through thick and thin. I promise to love you, support you in all that you do, and be the best partner and stepfather that I can be. I promise you to take you to as many Avs games as possible. I promise to take you out to try out all the Thai and wing places around Denver. And to Noah, I want you to know that I love you as my own. I promise. I promise you to be the best possible role model and father figure for you. I'm grateful for the love and joy you have brought into my life. And I promise you to always be there for you, to support you, and to guide you as you grow into the amazing person I know you will become. I promise you to never miss your award ceremonies at school and to play your stuffies and play Pokemon and to do whatever you want, you know. I'll do whatever you want, dude, you know. I love you. Noah, I love you. I love you more than words can express. I can't wait to begin this next chapter of our lives together as husband and wife. Sit.
December 7, 2017. That was the day that we first met, and the day that my life changed forever. Back then, it was just Noah and me. And when you came along, you didn't love just me. You immediately loved him. I've said it over and over again. It takes a strong person to love someone else's child like your own, and you do it so naturally. I thank you every day for caring for him the way that you do, for being his play and adventure buddy, for loving him, for endeavoring to give him a childhood that he'll always be able to look back on fondly. It means the absolute world to me. I look back at the last 5.5 years, and I am so proud of how far we've come. We've been through the highest of highs, and we've been through the lowest of lows. During times where I've looked at my life and evaluated what I wanted from it, what my goals were, and who I wanted there with me through it all, it has always been clear to me that there's no one else I would rather spend my existence with than you. You have changed me in many ways and opened my eyes to new experiences. You've made me a lover of hockey. Who would have thought that the big men on skates who occasionally punch each other in the face would become such a large part of what bonds us? You introduced me to the outdoors and made this city girl look forward to camping, hiking, and even skiing. I deeply admire that you have always been huge on family and culture, and I strive to be more like you in that way. I have always looked up to your unwavering authenticity, and I thank you for inspiring me to do the same and being my safe place where I can always be unapologetically me. I vow to always be your best friend. I promise to always be your rock. I vow to always try my best to keep you smiling and laughing, even though you like to joke that I'm not funny. But I'll never stop trying to make you laugh and enjoy the simple moments in life. I promise to always value the qualities that make you special, of which there are many. I vow to always make you feel loved. I promise to be an advocate of your personal hopes and dreams so that your dreams never become lost or overshadowed. I vow to always cheer for the Colorado Avalanche.
Yes.
I promise to always find ways to express the magnitude of my love and my gratitude for you. I promise to love you forever. Daniel.
Fabi and Steve will now exchange their rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. May I please have the rings? Thanks. Esos anillos simbolizan su profundo amor y las promesas que han compartido. Cada vez que los miren, dejen que les recuerden la belleza de este día. It is the wish of everyone who is here today, as well as those who aren't, that you wear these rings together, your life together will be filled with blessings, love, happiness, and prosperity in all things. Steve, as you place this ring on Fabi's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
to remind you of this day.
to remind you of this day.
When in front of God and our loved ones,
In front of God and our loved ones,
we vowed that our love can overcome all things.
we vow that our love can overcome all things.
That our love unites, inspires, and celebrates.
Love unites, inspires, and celebrates.
And will continue to do so for the rest of our lives.
I would continue to do so for the rest of our lives.
Fabi, as you place this ring on Steve's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to remind you of this day.
to remind you of this day.
When in front of God and our loved ones,
When in front of God and our loved ones,
we vowed that our love can overcome all things.
we vow that our love can overcome all things.
That our love unites, inspires, and celebrates.
That our love unites, inspires, and celebrates.
And will continue to do so for the rest of our lives.
And will continue to do so for the rest of our lives.
As God is a cornerstone of the couple's lives, a short prayer will be read. We invite you to join in prayer if you wish. Como Dios es el centro de la vida de esta pareja, Se leerá una breve oración. Los invitamos a unirse a la oración si lo desean.
All right, let us pray. Lord, you guided them to each other. Now guide them in this journey as husband and wife. As they walk down this path, light their way so they may keep their eyes focused on your will, their hands holding fast to your truth, their feet firmly planted in your word, and their hearts bound together by your love. This we pray in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Padre nuestro, guíases el uno al otro. Ahora guíalos en este nuevo viaje como marido y mujer. Ilumínalos por este camino para que puedan mantener sus ojos enfocados en tu voluntad, sus manos aferrándose en tu verdad, sus pies firmemente plantados en tu palabra y sus corazones unidos por tu amor. Esto lo oramos en tu nombre. Amén.
Amen.
As we move into the next chapter of your lives, never forget the promises that you've made to one another. Nunca se les olvide el amor que tienen por uno al otro. Nunca dejen de poner su matrimonio primero. Nunca dejen de pelear por esta bendición. Enjoy all the little things. Delight in each other's presence. Never stop laughing. Never stop working for love. Love is merely a spark that requires effort to upkeep. But I, along with everyone here, have all the confidence that you have all the tools to make this truly the beginning of your happily para siempre. And now, it is my honor and delight to pronounce you husband and wife. Es mi honor pronunciarlos marido y mujer, y may I seal it with a kiss.
So sweet.
first time as husband and wife, please welcome Everything I want is sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Yeah, I need it
friends. Betty, I have always admired your strength, confidence, and success. You always go after what you want, and you exceed all expectations. You're a wonderful and courageous person, and the most amazing mom. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and I am so happy that Steve is a big part of that. Steve, I remember the first time I met you. You were quickly very comfortable, laying down on your couch with your legs kicked up, drinking a beer and watching a game. I wasn't sure what to think of you at first, and then I realized you brought out a side of my sister that I wish I knew growing up. She is fun to be around, laughs so hard until she snorts, enjoys going out and making memories together. You have been a blessing in her life. Thank you for loving my sister the way you do. But most of all, I thank you for loving Noah like your own. He absolutely adores you, and you have created an unbreakable bond. I asked Noah why he loves you, and he said because you say kind things to him, and that makes him love you. I couldn't be more grateful to God to have placed you in their lives, to make it easy to welcome you into our family, and to now call you my brother. Fabi once told me, love will get you through the good times, but God will get you through the hard times. I pray over your marriage. May God always be the foundation in your home. May He always bless you with love, honor, happiness, and success. I love you both so much. If you could all raise your glasses. Here's to love, laughter, and happy husband. And now I would like to call on
I could stand here all evening and go over the many stories and memories that I've shared with Steve, and I wish I could lend other many stories to come. With that being said, I want to share a few words of my journey that has meant so much to me alongside my guy, Steve Owen. Growing up in the mountains, I was blessed to have found an outlet playing ice hockey and roller hockey that has led Steve and I, and many others here tonight to forge a brotherhood that has lasted ever since our first game together. We've traveled the world playing hockey and still play on a few teams here in Denver. Yes. Yeah. The passion we share continues to bring our families, friends, and communities together. Can't wait to get out there again. Alongside us was our families that helped us support, play the game, and learn day in and day out. Steve's whole family, Maria, Jose, his older brother, Jose, Carlos, and Marilyn, Abel, and the extended family. I learned a lot spending time with you and your family, and it's been very valuable about how my world shaped out. Shout out to Abel for the fresh cut that originated at the bachelor party in Phoenix. With that being said, there's some cultural influences that I learned from Steve and his family. Cooking, birthdays, and traveling together in the van with Roberta, going to gourmet China, the endless adventures that we shared. Getting to those tournaments. Those are truly unforgettable. That's where I got to learn and got to know how awesome Steve and his family are. Among those memories I share with Steve is one of his birthday parties when we were in grade school. I didn't speak any Spanish at the time, and I was still quite young, so I was just going along with the party and trying not to look too out of place. And I believe his mom, Maria, came up to me and said, as the best friend, you have to take the first bite of cake, but you can't use your hands. I thought that was an interesting way to go about celebrating with the cake, but I didn't know any better. So figured it was a Hispanic tradition, something like that had some meaning behind it. As I bent over with my hands behind my back to bite the cake, bam! Steve smashes my head into the cake as everybody starts laughing hysterically. I lift my cake-smeared face out of the cake, and I can see some drops of blood coming through the icing. You see, Steve, he never goes easy on me, and he never has. He pushed my head face into the cake so hard that can sing it all. So Steve, if you're having cake tonight, you better watch out. Anyways, as we continue to get older, Steve and I grew as brothers. We spent hours hanging out with our other brother, Aaron Lewis, amongst others, going to concerts, hiking, sneaking out to parade the streets in the middle of the night. You never knew what we were going to get up to. Steve always had the ladies after him, you know, the nice hair and smile, the personality. I went off to college, he went off to college, but we always stayed in touch, and I eventually moved back to Denver. He was the first person that I called when I got back. Since then, we've been there, continue to be there for each other. Fabio, you look stunning tonight. I'm so happy for that. Something I've noticed in the years that we've been together is a transformation. Steve has grown, has shown great progress as an individual. I know for a fact that comes from the love and support for you by his side. I know how much you and Noah mean to him. It's a reflection of your relationship, and I can say how great it is to see your loving influence on him. I'm so proud of the wonderful family that we have. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I can always count on walking past your tree at an Avalanche game, even though we didn't plan on sitting in the same section. Lastly, Steve, thank you for being my brother all these years. I can't believe that I'm standing here watching you as a married man. Especially after all the days we spent together as kids growing up, wondering how things would work out. Safe to say, Steve-O, things worked out pretty damn amazing, wouldn't you say? Let's enjoy the rest of this evening together, and Andrew is always here with us. That being said, let's raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Parra. Thanks, everybody.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here to celebrate this special day with us. As the best man, I'm honored to stand by my brother's side and support him on the most important day of his life. To my brother, I have to say that I've watched you grow up from a little boy to the man you are today, and I couldn't be more proud of you. You've always been there for me, and I'm so happy to be here for you on the way. To his beautiful bride, I have to say, you truly complete him. You are that missing piece that he's been searching for, and I can see the happiness in his eyes every time he looks at me. You made him a better man, and we are all lucky to have you as part of our family. As we move forward into the future, I know that you two will continue to grow together, support each other, and love each other unconditionally. May your marriage be filled with joy, laughter, and all the love of the world. So let us raise a glass to the bride and groom. Congratulations on your wedding day, and may your love continue to grow stronger with each passing year.
Hi everyone. I want to say thank you so much for coming and for joining us on this really special day. We kept it small, we kept it intimate, we kept it to the people that mean the most to us. I've always heard of a really small family, they take up this whole table. Being like Steve, I learned what it's like to have this really, really large family, and it's just such a blessing to be able to call all of you guys part of my family now too. Thank you for welcoming me into you guys' family from the very, very first day. I appreciate it. Muchas gracias por todo el amor que me han enseñado. Los quiero a todos mucho y gracias por. And particularly for that table right there, and then Daniel and Miguel, we have a couple, but the boy group right there and the plus ones. I've always told Steve that one of the things that I love most about you guys is just the bond that you guys all have, that you've grown from very, very, very small. And you guys, just like a family, have always welcomed me from the very, very beginning, and I'm so thankful to you all. And I love you guys all. And just thank you for all the support from day one. That's my friend group right here. Love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for putting up with all of my complaints and all of the planning and everything that's taken to like come to this day. But I love you guys all for being here. So to everybody, thank you so much for today. And we hope
is amazing. I just want to thank every single one of you for coming out here, especially my boy Jack coming out, Jack, Stacy coming out from San Fran, Lou, Lucy coming out from Seattle. Love you guys. My boys over there at the table, love you guys. My family over here, I want to thank you guys. Les quiero agradecer por estar aquí conmigo esta noche. Los quiero mucho. My family over there, my godparents, I love you guys with all my heart. You haven't been here for me since day one, and there's a lot of me. Los quiero mucho. Mi abuelita, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Es un gusto que pueda estar aquí conmigo, un día especial para mí, y usted sabe que la quiero mucho. Y mi tía, mi tío Julio, y mi hermano Tetello, y su esposa, gracias por estar aquí también, desde Texas, arriba el paso. Y mi primo Intes, arriba Juanitos. Y a mis padres, ustedes los quiero mucho y los quiero mucho. And to all of you guys, thank you so much for being here too. It's the best day of my life. I got to marry my best friend and got to spend a good day with my stepson. And I just appreciate every single one of you. And lastly, to my new family, you guys mean a lot to me. I love you guys so much. Even though I'm a Raiders fan, I still love you. It's all good.
Hey, the nation is here right here.
Lakers, let's go Nuggets. Y para mi suegra, a usted la quiero mucho y usted sabe que cuenta conmigo como que sea. Y usted sabe que aquí estoy para usted. Como necesite, aquí estoy a sus órdenes. La quiero mucho. Love you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Let's the party begin.
I won't sleep alone. Whoa. Every single moment will be faded into you. That's some type of love. That's some type of love. And I won't sing the blues, 'cause all I need is you. Whoa. Every single question will be answered all by you. That's some type of love. That's some type of love. When the world's on fire, we won't even move. There is no reason if I'm here with you. And when it's said and done, I'll give me to you. That's some type of love. That's some type of love. When we're old and gray, yeah, and I feel That's some type of love. That's some type of love.